Hello, Wolfpack. I want to address a big problem that I'm finding in the cryptocurrency space that happens every single bull market, and not even every single bull market, but every single pump in general on any specific coin. And this is the mindset people get into where they buy coins that are very, very high up, right? I want to ask a question to you guys. Why are we buying coins that are in the sky? Solana, right? Solana, beautiful coin. Right, love the fundamentals, right? Purchased Solana down here when it was on the ground in July. I'm not flexing, I'm not bragging. I'm just saying what the facts are, right? We purchased it here in July. It was on the ground around like 20 USD, 18 USD. We got in, great timing for a trade. It retraced massively from its all-time high. We copped a massive move up, right? It's moved up exponentially. But now, when we're all the way up here at 250 USD, over what? Over 10x from where we purchased it, from where it was a good buying zone, people are claiming that you should still be buying Solana, right? People are claiming that Solana is the best altcoin investment for altcoin season. You need to buy Solana. Luna, same thing with Luna, right? We bought Luna once again. I'm not bragging, I'm just telling you the facts. We bought Luna at this breakout zone, so around here at around maybe 10 USD, right? It climbed up massively, made a massive move. It's at 50 USD, so around a 5x, right? 5x. But only now are people saying that, hey, you should be getting into Luna. Luna's a great investment for altcoin season. Can we just step back for a second, guys? And I know I'm going to get a lot of dislikes for this, but, step back. Why are you buying a coin that has not only, 100x'd or more from the bear market bottom, but 10x'd from just a few months ago, and claiming that this is going to go up another 10x, right? I think that what it comes down to is a pure lack of understanding of market capitalization and circulating supply, right? At some point, and also money flow in the cryptocurrency space, at some point you need to understand that, hey, this coin has moved exponentially. Maybe it isn't the good, a good return on investment potential for me to get in now. Because yes, no doubt, and I'm once again, no doubt, Solana and Luna will 100% go up. I'm not saying they're going to go down. I'm not saying they're going to crash to the floor. So if you come back to this video in 2 weeks and Solana's got up to 300 USD and you say, oh, you were wrong, this didn't age well, that's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying it's going to go up, not going to go up. It will go up. No doubt it will go up. And it probably will go up significantly. But the point of the matter is it's gone up so much already that the amount that it can potentially go up is significantly less, right? With a market cap this large, for Solana to double right now would take an exponential amount of buying pressure. And I'm not saying it can't do that, because it probably will by the end of the bull cycle. But you're looking at like a 2x to a 3x at the absolute maximum, where on other altcoins that haven't moved yet, that are still in the position Solana was down here, you're looking at upwards of 10 to 15x. It just seems irrational to me, and you're also exposing yourself to a much greater amount of risk, because you're buying a coin that is much higher, has much larger downside potential for very, very little high upside potential. At some point, people need to realize that, hey, I've missed the party, I think that what happens here, and this is why we see, for example, in peak bull markets, Bitcoin continue to pump, right? I'll use that as an example. Bitcoin in peak bull markets, so for example, when Bitcoin goes to 100k, whenever that may be, it could be this cycle, I'm a believer that it's within the next few months, but whatever it may be, right? When it goes to 100k, there will be significantly more buyers than it was at 50k, even if more people, even if the same amount of people knew about it, because people need that extra confirmation, right? They need to see it. It's very attractive to look at charts like this and be like, wow, it's gone up so much already. If I buy in now, maybe it will just keep going up like this. But at the end of the day, you need to step back and ask yourself, what am I actually standing to gain here? This coin has moved up 10x in 3 months. 10x in 3 months, right? It was already a high cap coin. Now it's an ultra high cap coin in the top 10. At the very most, you're standing to gain 2 to 3x for a downside potential that is exponential. So it just doesn't seem logical to me when there are other coins out there that have the same solid fundamentals. Because people say that some of these coins, and that they look at coins that haven't moved yet. Like Solana was down here. They look at coins, and there's many coins like this. Look at Vet. Vet, for example, is a great coin like this. Theta, right? All coins like this. I got multiple. Just look at my channel. Right? That's all I cover. Coins like this, for example, they might be doing something like this right now. They're in this region, okay? And people who buy into things like Solana and Luna at current prices look at coins like this and say, well, it's not pumping, it's a dead coin, it's going down, it's dead, right? It's obviously the fundamentals are terrible. You have to remember that Solana and Luna did the exact same thing before they pumped, right? It's nothing to do with the fundamentals. Yes, if the fundamentals are good, that's a bonus, but it's about the technical analysis in an altcoin season, right? And the fact of the matter is that, every coin at some point is in a phase that Luna and Solana was, before they blasted. So what do you think most of these altcoins are doing right now? Well, they're right here. And what happens after that point? Well, they go up massively. Solana and Luna have already done that, right? I'm not targeting Solana and Luna specifically. This goes to a lot of altcoins. A lot of altcoins that are already at all-time highs, well past their all-time highs, over doubled their all-time highs, right? But the point of the matter is you need to stop looking at coins that are consolidating as the equivalent to a dead coin, because I guarantee you that this cryptocurrency market is cyclical. It is the most cyclical market that you can find. It's the most cyclical market that's ever existed. Everything happens in a cyclical way, right? The way money flows from Bitcoin into altcoins, the way money flows from high caps into medium caps, it's all cyclical. People will get sick of Solana and Luna because they won't be moving as much as promised, right? Because everyone's still promising 10x's on Solana, right? They won't be moving as much as promised. People will get sick of them, and they will probably still go up, right? Because there's many, many people in the bull market that will get caught up in looking at this massive move and buying in. So it'll probably still go up, right? But it will go up very slowly compared to the vast majority of coins that are still on the ground that people who buy Solana and Luna at current prices claim to be dead coins. When in reality it's hypocritical, because just 3 months ago Solana and Luna looked exactly the same as the dead coins do, right? So I guess the fundamental point of this video, and this is not directed to Solana and Luna specifically. They're just examples off the top of my head because I bought them, we bought them on the Wolfpack in July, and, they've gone up massively, and it just doesn't make sense to me when I get people asking me, should I buy Solana, should I buy Luna, when we bought them in July, when they were 10x less in price, and, why would you think now is a good time to buy? It just comes from a pure miseducation on how market capitalization works, right? The higher an asset goes, the harder it is to move it any higher than that point because it requires more buyers. From Luna to double to $500, basically the total amount of money in Luna right now needs to double. So it doubling from $1 to $2 is much easier than it doubling from $250 to $500. Exponentially easier, right? That's what I wanted to kind of get you guys to understand there. And I know a lot of people would already know that, but I think people need a reminder because, this altcoin season, this only happens once every 4 years. And at the end of the day, you need to take advantage of this because this is not going to happen again for 4 years, as I just said, most likely, unless you believe in the super cycle, in which case, well, I don't know what to say to you. But, based off what we've seen historically is what I can say, is that this happens once every 4 years. Basically, it's a once in 4 year opportunity, right? So you're not going to get many opportunities like this. Each cycle has diminishing returns. So really, you're getting a very unique opportunity here to make an exponential amount of profit. And I think the people are going, who are going all in on Solana, Luna, Dogecoin, Shiba, that they've already 100x from their bear market lows, are putting themselves in a really bad position. Yes, they will probably still profit because everything goes up in an altcoin season, but the amount of profit would be significantly less than they might expect. So, with the altcoin market cap total to index surpassing its previous all-time high at 1.5 trillion and actually coming down in resistance support, flipping it, right, and probably going to continue to head higher at some point, I think this is a great time to start reflecting on what you're actually holding in your portfolio. And again, if you bought Solana down here at, $30, $40, $50, and you're holding it right now, great, good on you. I'm not saying sell, I'm just saying right now might not be the best time to buy. And if you truly believe in the fundamentals, if you really like the coins fundamentally, come back in the bear market when they're down 90%. Because every coin's going to go down 90%. Every coin. No matter what your fundamentals are, they're going to go down 90%, roughly, right? Some will go down less, some will go down more. Some will die completely. So I think that this whole kind of vibe I'm getting where you need to buy it now, you're never going to get it at prices like this again is completely irrational. Because, for example, even from 250 USD, a 90% drop on Solana, that's taking us all the way back down to $20. And say, for example, even the perma bulls on Solana who say that, I don't know, what's a bullish price target for Solana? Let's pull something out of my hat real quick. All right, so say if I'm a perma bull on Solana, I love Solana, I think it's going to go to 1,500 USD in this cycle. When it corrects 90% in the bear market, it will still come all the way back down to $145, right? So if you really believe in the fundamentals, you're always going to have an opportunity to pick this up in the future. You don't need to buy it right now. You're putting yourself in a much worse position than you would be putting yourself in other coins. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed. I hope I didn't trigger you too much, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye.